fuck? Yeah, mine. There you go. What the hell? I want mine. Come on, Twitch, work. Work with me. There we go. Hello, Haruito. I think I'm good to go. Oh, I need to put my keyboard up. Chat blocker! Not really. I don't care if you guys see chat, I just don't have anywhere else to put it. I need to get this open on my phone so I can see the chats. What's up? Oh, hey Lex. I assume that's you, right, Lex? Raku Raku. Is that how it's literally said? Raku Raku. Today has been interesting. Have you climbed Hirorita? Interesting. Okay. Okay, that's cool. What the hell? Ah, it sucks. Oh, I needed my chat up. Okay. Just in case, like the YouTube kitties start talking, I need to see. But although this chat's kind of shitty though. But it is what it is. Okay. Close this. I should be good. I think I have everything. This can go down. Yeah, man, gold. I would have to, and don't take this the wrong way, I think I would agree a little bit, although the matches I've had with you were pretty decent. The first time I saw you, your calls and your bursts were very concise and very kind of like, very good. This time it's a little bit, I guess the calls weren't as particularly good as I saw you initially. I mean, you know, it's hard to say, because sometimes it isn't just you, it's just, it could be the other players in the field that kind of affect your gameplay. Yeah, hope for another day. One of the things from my experience with Feast is that sometimes you'll find a day that you'll climb like awesome, and then you'll find a day where like it's just all gone to hell. And perhaps today is like a Thursday is the day where you just, you know, it just sucks for you. It's a thing. So I'm gonna hopefully we're hopefully gonna get 2 more wins. I just need 2 more is it 2 more wins? I need 3 more wins. If I get 3 more wins or 2 more wins, oh fucking no, I think it's 3 more wins. Then I'll swap to my alt. I might get better queues in gold than plat, but I'm gonna ride plat right now because I've been getting some decent games. So we're just gonna ride that wave. Something I have is open and it's not liking. Oh, it might be this. What the fuck is this? Oh, what the fuck is? Oh, I have 2 streams up. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Yeah, man, just keep at it. Learn lessons and all that fun stuff, and you'll get there. I mean, we gotta all get plat. We gotta, like, more people have to get plat so, like, Sir can get some games. Or maybe we should just leave him sleeping. Maybe we shouldn't wake up the beast. Excellent. Good. I don't think I'll stream tomorrow or Saturday. My schedule tomorrow and the following day is really busy, so I don't think I can stream. But Sunday will probably be my next day. So I'll get today in, and then we'll go those days. So Nightbat is active, so anyone wants to request songs, I'll just let it go a little bit until maybe a few more people come in, and then I'll turn on the playlist from leftover from last night and all that stuff. Yeah, I get you. But ever since I started doing like webcam and mic now, it's like it's hard for me now to kind of just stream because normally during the day I could stream during the day, but I can't do webcam, I can't do mic, so the mic, so it's kind of like now it's hard for me to kind of do that. So I'll just stream at night. I'll play the games when I can, and then I'll get everything on when I'm able to. Like I would kind of like to stream Chaos a little bit, but it doesn't work out for me too well, and also I'm not feeling Chaos right now. We got a match, boys! Let's go! Queues are pretty decent. Okay. This will be an interesting match. We got Panda's definitely superior melee here. Clockwork is alright. I think the healers are somewhat even. And I would say the tank, I would give the edge to Arthur on the tank, but they're very close. Yeah, but I mean, right now my situation, Lex, is like I have it kind of set up where I go webcam and mic, but I can't do like like it's either all or nothing, just the way my situation is. So I would totally go without a webcam, but I can't do it. I just feel kind of awkward without a mic. I might do daily day streams for shits, but I just feel now that I've kind of broken the seal on doing this, it's just like it won't be as good. Alrighty guys, let's go. Let's see what shit this game brings. Cause man, today has been very interesting. Okay, so Francis Thunder. So Francis will go instantly here. And he's alright, but the white pink is better than Oh, bad position. Come on, go, push. Nice. Careful, it's gonna be calling. Get the boxes. Oh, fuck, shouldn't go. Oh, let me advance, let me take it. That's the game. I missed, what the fuck? Dude, I missed stun. Oh, that. Oh, that fucking good shit right there. Francis, go do the hologram thing. Yeah. How the fuck I missed that? Yeah, it's a Bucci. You do random stun on Panda. Do random stun now. Oh, there. Oh, that was just late. Man, it's like he heard me, but it was delayed because of the stream. Can't get to that. Oh, can I? LOS. Oh, it's good. Oh, fucking thing didn't go off. Okay, that was like a fucking double LB after right there, which is unfortunate because I didn't burn out the tank LB, but I think we burned out the healer LB, so that's okay. Okay, poke mix. Get the safe part out of the way. And watch our healer a little bit too. It's calling time! Go healer, man. Go healer, go healer. Yeah, good. See? Francis doesn't have his. Back out, we got back out, man. We got back up. Back out. Back up. Francis, get the fuck back. We have fucking damage down on everyone. What the hell is that? This is extremely dangerous. Here you go. Come on, stay alive. Come on, just do the burst thing. Good. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Whew. Okay. Now that that's done, we'll back it up. Because we're just gonna push this into self-defense. Oh, self-defense. The fuck. We're gonna push this into sudden death. I feel like I'm getting some lag somewhere, so it's kind of a it's kind of a pain in the ass right now, a little bit. So everything's coming just a little bit slower. Let's see. I can't really close anything else. Alright, this should be good. Okay. So we probably want to focus the melee because they're gonna push in. Gotta worry about Arthur. But you know what? There's gonna be so many defenses up right now, so we gotta be careful. Oh, they got LB. Easy LB will kill us. We gotta see. Oh, concentration. There it is. Okay, fucked it up. Be careful about my overheat. Oh shit, no, that's right. Okay, yeah, go. 2 seconds. Stun. Go. Yeah.
Oh man.
Holy shit. That was a match. Gotta contemplate. Let's go Kama. I'll give it to the healer, because that was pretty hardcore. Guys, one more win. We need one more win. See, now that's a match that was like, that was fun. Even though I'm fucking lagging, that was fun. That's a fun match. I mean that was messy, but it was pretty fun. Steph. Shh. Don't say anything. We just need the one more win and then we can say something. We don't want to wake Sir. We don't want him to know. Oh shit, he's here. Fuck. I didn't say anything, guys. Don't mind me. Oh, okay, we'll get music. Alright, let me do this thing. Oh shit, I gotta sorry. This is continuing from last night, so whatever is left over. Right? Is it? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Because Koto was doing some stuff. Oh no. See, I'm not worried about the fact that there's no games in Diamond. It's just that I'm trying to math it out. So if I get the next win, I'm passing it. That's all I really care about. And then I'll just hop onto my other character. So. And then we can all sit in Diamond Heaven until everyone cashes up. I need one more win. Yeah, I'm 2040 right now. I'd have to yeah, just one win. I get the passing. So I'm 9 points behind you. Dude, considering how fucking crazy these like everyone's been bitching on Discord about how the matches are. Like I'm almost up like 300 points. So. Despite all the shenanigans, so it's been a pretty good day today for me. We've been writing the memes and we've been memeing the memes. That's how it goes. I've adjusted my strategy a little bit and I executed it today. It seems to be working. So that's all it is. Yeah, all today, man. I've lost 2 matches today. I've won everything else. What season was best? Do you mean like in terms of quality of the matches or my results? Or like I guess overall feast in general? A lot of people hate the season. And I'm not gonna lie, the quality, I don't know, it's hard to say. I mean, last season was kind of bitchy, but then, again, what I tend to do is I try to find ways to make it fun. And today, as I said earlier, I've kind of adjusted some of my strategy, and now I'm kind of having fun again. Although I am winning, so winning is fun. I mean, season 3 and 4 for me were good, while I was developing Summoner and getting like really good with Summoner. That was fun for me, but I don't know. I would just say like last season was crap. Yeah, it's kind of biased because I mean, if you play a job and you do really well with the job, you'll probably call it a good season. So I would say season 4 for me was a great season because I got like top 10. So. Oh, what is? That's all good. I mean that was released, so a lot of people were doing a whole lot of other shit. Although a lot of people did play season 5. No one likes the medal system, man. You should be if you're picking up the medals, because basically you look at the medals and you say, is this going to cost me a loss or not? But you gotta pick it up because, you know, how else are you gonna win? Yeah, you have, like, I'm still kind of feeling out this quote unquote strat that I'm doing a little bit. It's probably more apt for for solo queue really. But I mean, you've gotta kind of get out of that. If you play last season, I think you've gotta just eliminate your mindset of last season, and you've gotta consider this a whole brand new game, like a wildly new game. Even though it has all the same features and same characteristics, you've gotta play it very differently, very differently. So. Whether, I mean, just the straight up, like, if you, I think right now, in my opinion, if you're treating matches as me get kills, me pick up medals, us survive, then you're probably gonna lose. You have to play a completely different game. So. Hopefully we got a good enough matches so I can try to maybe showcase and explain what I mean as opposed to just talk about it. So we'll see. I mean, it could also, I mean, again, also as I mentioned earlier, like there are days when you'll probably get just better queues overall just because of who's in queue, and it could just be kind of a skewed result that you're doing good. It's just because, you know, you're just not facing better players or the better players on your team, etc. But like right now, I'm definitely, like, I think a few days ago I was alright with doing countdowns. Right now, man, don't, like, the melee, you just do countdowns, or even to the point where don't do countdowns. But I'm not gonna do countdowns. I want to be able to just kind of do my own thing right now, and I'll make plays how I see fit. And like, it's just like, you do your thing, don't change what you're doing, and then we'll find a way. Oh, DJ Cass. He's really pumping out the songs today. Especially because there's no limit anymore. Oh, there's a limit, but it's a high limit. Okay. Make sure I don't un-high call the one I actually need. Although I also think, I'm curious, I'm gonna probably do Machinist also in my alt. I'm gonna see if my strat also works there. It might be a little bit even messier because of silvers. It's harder to coordinate and do things in silver matches, but we'll see. But I mean, generally speaking, I really haven't had at least like full-on meme players all day. Like, they've been pretty somewhat decent, from like decent to good to great. Not like shitty to throwing to God knows what the fuck you're doing, which is good because the other days we've had that, and that was done. Guess gonna give me some real music, no anime stuff. No anime, no game. Real music. I'm really hoping I at least get the next win, and then whether I lose like the rest of the matches and kind of get out of promos, that is what it is. But I definitely want. Hopefully we can pull up the next one, because then that'll let me get past through here, and I can sit pretty on the top for a day till Sir wakes up or some shit. There's no way I can hold it. I can't hold it. But it'll be nice. I'll take screenshots and I'll remember the moment. Hopefully I get to the moment where I get up there. I guess for me it kind of works out, since I'm gonna go away for like a week or something. I don't think I'll be playing any matches for about a week. So maybe everyone else will catch up, and then the queues will come back up again when you're sitting Diamond. But I think like yesterday was more of a realization for me, how when I was trying to get back into Summoner, it's just like what the Machinist can do and what Summoner can do is just not even. It just depends. I would just say like Summoner's probably just better in like LP or something, or again higher quality matches, because man, the shitty meme matches, I can't do anything on Summoner. Machinist, I can make things happen. You have the tools to make things happen. Alright, so now I am the longest range in queue. Hopefully we get a pop soon. I probably do need to find a way to keep my resources a little bit lower, because I do feel the lag a little bit. Just a tiny bit. So, is that Lex? Oh, there's Lex. Let's see. Things after. No, I kind of need things after. What? Like, is it doing it now, or was it doing it like during the match or something? Lex, was it choppy during the match? It'll get choppy if I switch windows, if I'm looking at other stuff for a little bit. As long as it isn't choppy. Okay, as long as it isn't choppy during a match, then it's okay. I'm gonna spin my camera around. Let me know. Although I do have it on my phone, I think it's relatively smooth. Yeah, that looks smooth at the moment. If I swap windows, or like if I have a little bit too much up, or actually sometimes what I did forget about, what I just remembered is because I have Nightbot playing, it's playing the YouTube video, so sometimes depending on the video I might get lagged as well. So if it's a video with a lot of shit, then I wonder if I set the, let me see, I'm gonna set the quality of the videos all lower, like not the high quality, the high definition. Maybe that'll help too. I just thought of that now. Maybe that'll help. This way, even if it loads, it's not too big on the resources. Let's keep picking up anything. what this is. I don't really need that though. No, I need that though. Kinda need that also. Perhaps that's this. Come on guys, queue up. Let's go. Let's get some matches. So I can go to silver. Gold. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I did Machinist. I tried Machinist in P.X, but I was just like a fucking idiot doing that job. Like, I felt so uncomfortable with it. I couldn't do shit. I think it was just too. I just felt like it was too clunky, and it was just too much. I don't know. It was just not my play style at the time. If you use blank at the right time, I try to utilize the opportunities for not only stopping bursts, disconnecting bursts, but like putting them in like shitty ass positions too. But it's like stopping like a limit break is really hard with blank. Although, like, you know, some people will be obvious, but I have like, I think it's like literally a 1 second window for me to stop an LB from casting. If I see the cast bar, I have like 1 second to stop it with blank. Then that's it. I've done it before, obviously. You can do it, but you would have to anticipate it and then time it properly when you see a casting bar. And then with the samurai though, it's so much more difficult, because if you're eyeing the casting bar, they could totally just do Midari instead and you blank them, and then a smart samurai would do that literally. They do Midari, wait for a blank, and then hop on in for the limit burst, and I can't do shit unless I do stun gun or something. The queue's so down. They were actually pretty good earlier. Let me just do some. I'll do some. I'll do more crafting so it pops during my craft, and we can whine about it. And I need to waste all the materials. But you gotta. I mean, it's still kind of calculated. Oh, I would hope that it's calculated, because I mean, obviously if you do blank on cooldown, you're gonna be disconnecting a lot of, like, there's like a dragoon, you're gonna disconnect a lot of just their ability to continue a combination. But I mean, you do want to not just mindlessly blank. You want to do it so that it either opens doors or it disrupts something. Because like you can totally, like, let's say I'm doing it on cooldown, you just have to time it within like a 10-second window to do a burst, and I can't do anything about it, so it would thus render blank useless. But I mean, dragoon also, I hate blanking dragoons because I feel like it's just a waste. Because I mean, their damage is like their off cooldown stuff is like ranged, and then they can just get into range with gap closes with jump and shit. So it's like, I always feel like it's just pointless against the dragoon. But sometimes that's who's my nearest guy other than the tank, and then you got to be careful with warriors because you can't do it on inner released. Flanking a warrior with inner release feels so bad. It's like, oh well, I just can't do shit. Are we starting the cast songs? Oh, we are. Steel. Interesting. Interesting choices. A lot of movie tracks. Trying to make this dramatic cast. Is that what you're doing? Oh, come on, guys. Queue up. Let's go. Give me a match. There we go, there's a pop. Alright, we need one win, guys. We need one win, and I'll be super happy. That'll be my goal. And then we'll try to get to diamond, and then we'll swap. Because unless you guys want a little podcast for the next 3 hours, I'm not gonna play diamond. Because I ain't getting Qs in Diamond. Okay. Okay, let's see. This should be a good match. Okay, so it's fun over here. Rumor has it, guys, that Stefan purposely lets you die. And he says it's a strat for the medals, so I don't know if it's an excuse or no, I'm kidding. It's just I would absolutely agree. If he lets me die on purpose, I do not feel bad about that at all. Because there will be reasons, and I will agree with those reasons. And we will do something later in the match. That's how it goes. Oh, this song's familiar. I didn't pay attention to reading it, but I know the song. Get the Dragoon. I think Johto will stun my target, I'm not sure. Oh shit, well let's fucking go. Did I do that safeguard? See, the problem also that I will encounter is I will get a lot of like Frazel would just focus me like a lot. So he'll like if he sees me do certain things, he'll just go right at me, stuns and stuff. So we gotta do a little bit of faking out to prevent that from happening. Yeah, stand in the fire, guys. Fucking overheat again. Fuck. Can't really do anything with this, but sure, why not? Oh, okay, that's really good. Okay. We want tank. Oh, home game. Everyone's dying! Yeah, there we go, that's what I wanted, the tank. Specifically had to be the tank. Wait, what? Secure the boxes. If you do like a 3-kill thing, the tank has to die, in my opinion. If you don't kill the tank, you're gonna be fucked in 550. But now that the tank's dead and the healer's dead, you can easily focus, in theory, you can focus out the range, because the tank's just gonna be way harder to kill. But we gotta do shit fast though, so. Got him! Yeah, I triggered the medals! Triggered the medals! We will take rank 1 for the night, guys. Hey! Rank 1 is mine. Paladin sucks, sir. Go delete your character now. Yeah, last limit Mohicans, that's right. You can go delete your character, I'll take over for now. We'll go one more. Yeah, there was a lot of damage everywhere, and then Andre couldn't keep himself up, so it helped. So everyone was like at half HP, and just, yeah. So it worked out. Well, I mean, you know, it was good. It's just, you know, it was kind of bad where Andre is. Steph! Oh yeah, good job, Steph. Thanks for the bigger cheer. Now you kicked Winnie out of the spot. I appreciate that. Don't tell her I said that. Yeah, we'll enjoy rank 1 for 2 days, I think, and then Sir will leapfrog me like 500 points, and then that'll be at the end of that. I finally taken first on Aether, guys. I appreciate it. 10 minutes. I hope it's 10 minutes. Let me just get my last win to get the diamond. I can not use this character for a while. Or at least for PvP anyway. What the hell? Okay. You see this one? This one I know also. Oh, Inception, that's right. Oh, that's a great movie. Every time Inception's on IFC, I always like put it on. That's one movie I'd like to. I'll definitely watch over and over and over. Yeah, one more win, Panda, I get to diamond. Today's probably been one of the best days I've had, like in Feast in any season in general so far. Yeah, yeah, good movies. There's a handful of movies where if it's on TV, I'll be like, oh, I'll just put it on here because there's nothing else to watch. I saw Inception in the movies. That was a good movie. Definitely one where it's like you gotta watch it again because yeah, this is a good song. I remember what this one was. I'm gonna actually adjust mine. I'll adjust my Twitch thing. Oh no, it doesn't really work. It's fine. Because once I get the win, I'm not even gonna be on this character. So theoretically, I won't be rank 1, playing a rank 1 character. Yep, that's DJ Cass at work. Oh shit. Uh oh. Oh, my gear broke. He wants to go with the dramatic theme for tonight. And specific movies. I mean, I would actually want to keep going on this character even after Diamond, but I'm just never gonna get Qs. So just have to wait. It'd be nice to kind of boost up the points a little bit more because I'm gonna have a nice, pretty fat number on the ratings tonight. Oh, it's Rolo. Say hi to Rolo, guys. Hi. Hi. Can't be stopped right now. Why can't I jump in a moat? Yeah, right, sir? I agree. We're all, what's everyone doing? Oh, they're doing raid. That's not raid. What the hell is this? Oh, this is a... What's this? Oh, that's Primal. That's X. Extreme. I know my content, guys. I swear. Okay, a match. It looks like a match just started. So hopefully I get into the next one after that. I mean, today with my matches, like, if any of the melee that I've had today, I kind of apologize because I literally won't follow the script anymore. Like, I'll just, like, I think a couple matches you would do a countdown on the melee, and then I just like run to the healer and try to burst them down for funsies. So like I see what you're doing, and this is one reason why I want you guys to count down now. I don't want to count down at the moment because I don't want to have to like quarterback and do all these things all at the same time. Like you guys do what you need to do, and then I'll see if I can make some do some plays and stuff to kind of rattle the other team. It's one of the changes I was doing today. Like I would say one of the things I did differently today also is like I wouldn't commit to maybe even like half or 75% of bursts. I would just like you guys would do bursts and I just like, you know, pew normally, not really do too much to a committal. And what I've noticed a little bit with some of the better players is, you know, obviously what's the machinist burst? It's a wildfire, and then you need the stun and all. So I'll just not use wildfire and deke it out, or I'll just put wildfire on someone else and then do the burst, and sometimes you get the kills anyway. That's all that matters sometimes. Ah, DJ Katsu's in. So after we get all the movie music, we're gonna get back into game and anime music. Let's go. Let's go. I need a Dura. 10. That's 10. Minutes? Okay, here we get a match soon. And so far this season, even though it's early, it is kind of nice that the range queues have been pretty respectable. Usually they slow down by now, but they've been pretty good. I think that's also, I mean, I've been trying that out since last season. Like the NA script is what? Countdown, everyone burst, stun on 2, CC the healer, and then against like a paladin, especially like Sir, what is he gonna do? He's gonna cover somewhere around the middle of the burst and bye burst. So at least with the power of Machinist, because none of the other range jobs can do it, I can dish a lot of damage on my own. So I'll just have like the melee and the tank burst one target, and either A, all the heals and the defenses go on that target, which opens me up to do shit on the other target, or B, people are too worried of what I'm doing, they stop me, and then the other target gets killed because of it. And I've seen already two matches, one yesterday, one today, where I went absolutely ham on the healer, and he had to run behind the wall, and like the tank went to cover them to protect them because they saw my sprint, they saw my wildfire. Meanwhile, their melee was getting wrecked and died because the tank had to cover the healer, and they were so split up. So, but that's also in culling. I don't do that outside culling. Yeah, I feel you, sir. You should do an out, man. Double an out. Be one of us losers who have alts. Be like be the next airweaver. Katsu. And then right, sir, if you do an alt, you can work on one of those meme jobs and not be too concerned about shit. Machinist and Paladin? I'm gonna have to agree. I mean, like, I can't do anywhere near the shit I can do on other range jobs that I can do on Machinist. I can do so much on Machinist, and like, let's laugh about Summoner, because Summoner can't do shit. Black Mage, you have to have such a high skill to do Black Mage to do it properly. Red Mage, though, I think has a lot of potential, but that's a little bit over my skill grade at the moment. Yeah. You know why it's fair, Prazel? It's because I'm playing, that's why it's fair. Just like when Sir plays Paladin, it's fair, because he plays it. Yeah. No DR knockback, man. It's like this the ghetto silence of season 1 to 4. Ghetto silence. A healer's nightmare. Fucking Armitage Shore spam. But I mean, yeah, I mean, with machine, let's compare Machinist and Summoner, right? Machinist, I can mitigate damage, theoretically, by knockbacks. I can stop damage with stun if I wanted to utilize that as a CC. I get burst damage off of it also, and then later in the game I can peel for my team. You know, all this stuff. Summoner is just damage, and then after damage is damage, and then after that you got nothing because your team's gonna die and you can't do shit. Yeah, I was thinking that too, sir. Like 5 seconds I think would be respectable. But maybe not even a cover reduction damage line. Maybe even like target takes 25% less while the paladin takes like 75% or something. Instead of like a damage mitigation. So it's like splitting it up. I think Red Mage has a pretty high. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Young Roxas. I think Red Mage has a semi-high skill, because I was playing around with it, and there are things like in my mind that I'm like, okay, I can do this, but getting it set up was like super hard, and getting all the gauge up ready and getting it all timed out. So you can do quite a lot of things with let me slow this music down a little. You can do quite a lot of things with Red Mage if you're really good at swapping mono, picking targets and all that. I mean, I would do Red Mage, so I gotta learn it though, and I feel really uncomfortable with it. Hey Keegan, what's up? Oh, let's go, Katsu. Let's do this, man. Thank you for the follow. Irish Lightyear, welcome to the stream. Oh, yeah, I just noticed. Let's go. Diamond, here we come, guys. Let's go. Hey, man, look, I have to be honest. Even though when Andre goes fucking job roulette, at least he's not as bad as like say the worst bard we've seen, or like the worst monk we've seen, or like the worst samurai we've seen. At least he's like decent average. It's not a total meme. I mean, it's not great, but it's not horrible. So I've never seen this bard though. I've seen the summoner, and I've seen his black mage. But we'll see this match. Alright team, let's go. Let's do some shit. Do some random shit. Cellar, oppa! You can probably overcrush the cellar. Pretty good. No, disable. That's fucking random ass disable. Oh, I got bound? Oh shit. Fucking pizza, man. I didn't even realize I got bound. Stun me and then... You know what? For me, visually, a lot of times when I get bound, I think I get stunned so I don't hit buttons. And then it's like, oh, I'm actually bound, not stunned. Tactical knockback from EP right there. Cleave. Okay, I'm good. What do you want? Heal it? You got stun. Yeah, that wasn't the stun I wanted. Oh shit, we might die. I'm not even sure. I'm not sure what the tank's done. I think the tank stunned the tank, I guess? It's fine. I'm not upset by a first death. Who fucking cares? Oh, I don't think I got that. Oh no, I can't. Shit, that was bad. Fucking inner beast, I can't stun. Oh, this is good. EP, eat that. Yeah, enjoy that play. Yeah, and then go over there. I'm in the corner. One more tick. One more tick. Oh, I didn't get the tick. You get safeguard? There's the stun on the healer. So stuns on healers exist. Good. Should kill. Yeah, there we go. That's good, that's good. You should have an LB up later. Fuck you, man. We'll secure the box, we'll secure the box. Oh, I overheated it. I guess we'll control EP. What's he doing? Can't burst here, so. Okay. Oh shit, it's all dead. Shit, I get safeguard. Nice save, Katsu, nice save. I should have caved safeguard earlier. Oh, not bad. I'm gonna go through. Okay. Team wide, let's go! Hit everyone! Go, go, go! Fucking A. Oh, I don't have sprint. They're all running away. I can't get to any of them. Oh, get EP, get EP, get EP! Oh, good. Back up. Oh, shit! Oh, damn. We had everything going all along. Here, eat some damage, you know? Oh, double LB Katsu! Don't die! You died. Back up. I can stop EP. Wait, why didn't I tank fucking force that? What the fuck? I've actually, I guess it's okay. Sort of. I mean, he can die, it's fine. Shouldn't force that. I didn't realize that he did. Good, now we go here. Just pummel the healer for the last minute. That's all we gotta do. Go healer, go healer, go healer, go healer. Just keep going healer. That's all you gotta do. We're gonna go me. So we gotta go healer. Stay on healer, man. Stay on healer. Oh shit, that's not good. That's not good. Come on. Oh, that's it. We lost. Oh well. I don't have anything left with the home game. Yeah, tank kind of threw by taking 4 stacks. He shouldn't have taken 4 stacks. That was kind of stupid, really. I couldn't do anything about the home gang. Alright, we'll go one more game to get the diamond. Yeah, that was basically the loss from the tank 4 stack, really. We still did have a play, But I think I shouldn't have burned Safeguard when I did, because I should have just waited for the home gang, but we were setting up for the healer. I mean, also like the tank should have also noticed like just to fall back, because he knew, because if he saw the double LB going out, he should have already started running. I don't know if he got home gang though. He probably got home gang, but still, he should have shouldn't have forced act. That was horrible. And then yeah, that kind of set us back really. Oh, we lost, guys. Sad day. This is like sad music too. Oh well, we stay on this character a little bit longer. Yeah, I mean, I was so far back and I didn't have sprint, so I couldn't get anywhere. I was pretty much hitting the closest target I could hit. So, I was really kind of hoping when we dropped the healer that we pushed another kill over, so that kind of sucked. So that kind of didn't help either. Yeah, Andre was at 1%. I couldn't get to him. I was hoping to down Prazel, the tank stuff. So. I mean, the double LB was a good play on their part. If I had survived a little bit longer, we definitely would have had something. But I definitely shouldn't have burned my safeguard that early. So it was a clear day for them to do that burst on me with the home gang and everything. Couldn't do shit. I pushed away EP, but he dashed back in immediately. So it's okay. It's all good. And I didn't want to commit to the first burst on the healer that we did before tank LB, because I wanted to just kind of get a lot of resources out of the way. Yeah, it's, there's only so much I can save in those type of matches. So you can only do so much. I believe it does not. I think it was tested, and like home gang is home gang. Home gang is not bind. It does a bind effect, but it's not bind. It's home gang. Okay, good more. The other one. I remember that topic being brought up at some point, and it never really occurred to me to do a BT off home gang. I think mentally I just always assumed it was I mean, it did bind, but I just assumed it was something else. Like it just wasn't the actual bind. I agree, Katsu. Like he definitely would have made it back to base, because he got close, but I mean that's almost like double damage already with 4 stacks. They probably would have focused Panda though instead of the tank, maybe, because he would have been the easier kill, I think. But Panda got back pretty good too, but he was like pushed like so deep in, so that kind of sucks also. I mean, when I saw that you were getting double LB'd, I was already like, even though I was hoping you'd stay alive, I was already fading back to base. So I was well up the stairs before the rest of the team. But yeah, he was stuck there. Well, typically the best thing with Holgang is to try to time it with flamethrower because they're stuck. You can get those ticks on. That's one good thing. But I rarely time it well, or when my flamethrower is down, because I usually do it around corners or when everyone's piled into one place. That's when I use flamethrower. But it's okay. I'm still ahead of Sir, so he has to get matches to pass me, guys. So if everyone would stop queuing for the rest of the season, that would be fantastic. I would greatly appreciate it. Just stay in gold. Don't even get plat. Just stay under plat. Just stop queuing. Just lose everything. Stay in plat, and we'd be good to go. It'd be a good day. This song's cool because I have the headphones on. It's like surround sound in my ears. Okay, match just finished. Might be in the next match. It's okay. I mean, you know, a loss is a loss. That was kind of a disappointing loss because there was just kind of too many mistakes. But you know, you learn from them. You adjust for the next time you have the setup. And you gotta give credit to the other team. I mean, they just made a really good play there. A combo LB is not easy, especially with the shenanigans of ranged LB is fucking bullshit move that is. It is exclamation point current song. I'll type it out right now so you can see. Yup, no problem. A long car ride, that's what the stream feels now. That's what range queue is, Steph. It's a long journey into waiting for something to pop. See, this is why it's sort of like, I kind of sort of like the way range queues are generally, or how they're long, because it's like you could do a whole lot of other shit in between. I mean, granted you don't get the matches, but I mean, I can craft, I can do dailies, I can fucking, you know, stand up, go to the bathroom, come back before pop comes sometimes. Do like a whole lot of shit. Melee Q, man, instant, man, you're stuck. You can't get out. You can't get out of your seat. You just gotta pop, go, pop, go, pop, go. You don't even have time to think about the last match. You just gotta go right into the next match. You don't have time to type out naughty things to people in Discord because you're already in another match. Can't even like tell them they're a piece of shit because you gotta play the next match, man. Range queues, yeah, you got all day. Match ends and like it was a horrible match and some guy played really horrible. You can just talk to him for 20 minutes, just fucking curse him out for 20 whole minutes because you got nothing else to do. I don't do that personally. I don't do that. I'm just saying. It does make me laugh though, how like there are conversations of matches that kind of go on for like 10, 20, 30 minutes, and like the matches, like there's already been like 5-6 matches already, in the time that you're still talking about a match that happened like 30 minutes ago, and like we like generally all of us guys who are like who normally get to diamond were playing with like 100, 200, 300 matches. So you're complaining about like less than 1% of your match for 20 minutes. I get it. Just it's kind of. Let's move on. We'll play another game. We got actually this is the last song before the mood changes for like 5 songs, and then it kind of splits again. Got a submarine back. Fuck. Okay. No, not yet. Tomorrow. I did my daily. Okay. Just crafting. Crafting. All that's left for me to do. So it's exciting. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. Backup chats. Backup chats. Yeah, that worked. I should actually put reclaim on for instances like this. So this way there's a higher chance that I'll get the materials back when something like that happens. Oh yeah, let's go, let's mix it up. Okay, we got that special warrior again. So the warriors are not even. The ninja is actually decent, and then Andre, and then the healers. My healer's not as good. I think the healers are even, but they're both kind of not that great. So we'll see. This might be a bloodbath. PvP chocobo free spaces. I actually queued up for chocobo racing earlier because I wanted to get the bonuses since Make It Rain started. So fucking rusty. I think here is gonna be a match where we can kind of do a lot of weird shit that's off script, as Steph put it. Well, you can tell now because they're like their names are like blue, like a party or whatever color you have them set as. Good, that's good. That's good. Yep. Joke's on you, Prazel. I wasn't bursting. Fucking stuns, waits, home gang, stops me from bursting, but I didn't do shit. I was just waiting for all that to go. And burst someone else. You're gonna wait for my reloads and then he's gonna try to stun. Oh, some hero. Panda's kinda fucked. Yeah. I don't know where the tank was. The tank should have just did the stun anyway. Oh shit, I LOS my healer. But my names are green. Like my name's like green, and then if there's a PC, it's like blue. Who picked up? Oh, whoever we killed picked up. Okay, that should have been the play. They don't fuck up the heal. I guess as long as we don't 600 man. Back up, back the fuck up. Are we really gonna do this again? I don't agree with that, Panda. I don't agree with that. How's the heal? Man, the healer didn't pick up, so that kinda sucks. Told you my healer was bad, man. That resets the tank medals. So we definitely want to go. I'm gonna touch appraisal. Yeah, just do it. Stun, please stun. No. Crazy leaving those 4 stacks on, those stacks of flamethrower with the thing. It's gonna be kind of big. I don't know where the stuns are going. God, I felt so slow. Holy shit, why is it so slow? Oh my god, he's bursting into tank open. Like, what's the point of that? Oh, I guess he popped it in there. Good idea. Got the... There you go. We're gonna do a split. I missed my stun. Okay, now we want to do it. Don't pick it up! I'm gonna mark your ignore. We gotta go, man. We just gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta do it. We gotta do it now. I got it. Oh shit, actually, no. Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta do it. We gotta do the thing. We gotta do the thing. Got it? Oh, no, we didn't do it. Damn, that sucks. Oh well. Almost. That was like a 1% thing. Damn, I should actually lose the next one so I can actually get the higher ranking. That'd be nice. I did full shit, man. I got the kill off you on the first kill. Oh, it's fine. If I fail the promo, then I can like reclimb for like higher points. I don't like Crazel. Like you've won 2 games in a row. I'm already past you in rankings. Like, chill. Like I also won a lot of games early against you, so it's all good. Your diamond was a mistake. just try to get 2100 and then you can stop. Yeah, I don't know what the war was doing. It was very inconsistent. I think I started seeing him stunning the healer, but what kind of tilts me a lot more is when the tank doesn't do consistent things, and that bothers me because then now I can't predict things. Oh, it's like rank 2. Oh, well, last season rank 1, but you're currently rank 2. Crazel, what's your rating at right now? I'll be very upset if you're ahead of me. You're gonna be very that fast. I guess you can be. I haven't seen Tiny on a Rum on a white mage yet, so I'm not used to him. I missed that stun. Yeah, but unless you're diamond, you're not ahead. Save that Benny for that burst. Okay. Get that? You can't do anything with that burst. Oh shit, wow, that was a lot of damage, holy shit. I didn't do shit. Alright. This Nin's a god. Man, don't play that stairs. Like, that's such a cancer spot. So, Brazer, what's your rating? Just say it. Got a leg spec. She's gonna pop safeguard real fast. Maybe I should have done something with it. That actually got really low. Oh shit, that was wrong. Wow, it's like no one's using MP. I can't do anything with this one, so I know. Oh, did Stefan do a hide LD? Oh, it was on me? Damn, that's... Like, where the fuck is he? Oh, hide LD. Damn, was he getting ripped apart that much? Holy shit. Dude, Ninja, you're in a real bad position, man. Real bad position. Into a lot of things. Oh shit, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. I'm gonna lose promos, guys, if I can get more points. Back the hell up. This guy's trying to go for a play. I mean, I don't blame Arthur because the ninja didn't fall back, but nothing else we got. So. Oh man, right when I was like one win from the damn thing, everything goes to hell. But it's okay. Now we get to climb more points. I guess we're staying on this character, guys. No odds. I'm the only plat. Yeah, no wonder. Am I done with these books? I don't know what that like the ninja had good burst, but I don't know what he was doing. He shouldn't have stayed in. Not that we had much of a chance, but yeah, that was kind of a foolish idea. So Arthur dying was just him trying to save the ninja. Oh, did I hit the wrong button? Shit. I have to do this manually. Yeah, Katsu track. I did lose, sir. So we're back in. Well, we got to actually get another win, or yeah, another win to get into promos, and then 3 more to go on. Match was was wild and crazy. It's fine. I'm on this character longer. I mean, I'm gonna play Machinist either way. I think the Qs are more or less decent, but it was all golds and then me, so I don't know. My Qs might slow down. Hopefully he doesn't. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. And everyone's doing ultimate, so it's gonna take even longer. You gotta wait for all the silver kids to get up to like plat or something. That'll take years. Don't be afraid, Claire, just do it. $1,500 before. Well, this is gonna be a short season, so it's gonna be probably pretty low. $1,800. We'll see. It all depends, I guess, when it is the patch will come. Will 3.4. We might actually even. I bet maybe we might get an idea or a date on 3.5 during E3 when we do when he does the live letter. You might see it then. All right, let's get back into winning ways because we are on a losing streak. Actually, that's the first losing streak of the night, so I can't necessarily complain. But it was like 3 in a row, so good. my bot's funny. Yeah, it's blue. I want it. I want that mount, yo. Oh, win trading. Don't skip me, please. Shit, I might have gotten skipped. Okay, I think I'm back. My connection just took a shit right as the match went. I wonder if the match goes in. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. I wonder if that counted as a fucking like match thing. Okay. Oh, even Herp's here. Alright, we're good. Let's go, guys. Okay, but minimize. Open. Okay. What is my king? My keyboard's going all whack. Shit. I think I know why too. Ah, fuck, I think my keyboard's going all haywire. Yeah, dude, this is bad. Hold on. Shit. This is real bad. I can't do anything. How am I gonna do this? Okay. I have to exit the game because my keyboard's all fucked up because Ping Zapper went to shit. So give me like a sec. I'm not doing anything weird, but I gotta log out of this first. I gotta kill my keyboard too. Okay. The weird thing that happens, with me is if my connection goes to shit, sometimes Ping Zapper will crap out, and it'll start glitching on my mouse cursor, so it'll just click like endlessly for some reason, and I don't understand why that does that, and it's doing it now. No, my connection like hiccuped, and then Ping Zapper like glitches out for some reason, so I'll have to just fix that later. I'll have to go with that Ping Zapper. Yeah, so that's exactly what happened to me. Okay, sorry about that for anyone watching in that match. I should be getting back now. Okay, should be good. Should be good. Is it even? Oh, okay, we have the loss. Do I have not? Wait. Oh, okay. Ah, that'll be. Damn it. Oh, I killed his LB though. Yeah, that works. That's fine. I think it's mine. Okay. I have not tried Mudfish, but it's rare that it happens. I've been really happy with Ping Zapper. Okay, 500, Yuna has 2. This is kind of deadly, guys. Keep going, keep it up there. I see you, Herb. I see you. Oh, the Benny, and I'm dead. Really? It crashed on you all that time? My ping zapper only crashes if my connection crashes, so. It happens. It's just kind of like it's kind of like the worst timing that it could have happened, so. Really? I don't know. I've been okay with ping zapper. Again, the only thing that pisses me off ping zapper is exactly that it glitches out. So, and like what's weird is that there's no actual, like, I still haven't figured out a surefire way of fixing it. So. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I'm sticking with this one. I mean, I put in like a long-term money in this one, so I've been pretty happy. Yeah, that's what I do. I have to reinstall it. It did get annoying, but I never experienced that it crashed multiple times a day. Like, this was probably the first crash I've had in maybe like a month or so. Honestly, I probably don't need ping zapper, but I have it anyway because I'm just used to using it. Yeah, Comcast. Poor fucking people who have Comcast. I mean, I did have an opportunity. I think it was last year. And last year was right before they did the server moves. Right after they did the server moves, I was in San Diego, and like when I was playing, was it last year, San Diego? No. It was like maybe 2 years ago when I was in San Diego or something, or like not San Diego, LA or what? I don't know where the fuck I was in California, but anyway, we were close to the servers, so I hopped on my game just for shits without like ping zapper, and I'm like, holy shit, this is such a big difference. I'm good now. Yeah, I DC'd. What happened, Panda, was I DC'd right when the match started, and then because I used ping zapper, it glitched out, so my keyboard was literally going like, was not functioning like on and off, so I had to literally hard log out, turn off ping zapper, and then get back in. So I mean, I was even lucky to get that kill in Angelus, but it was kind of haywire after that. So. We didn't have the greatest healer either. That sucks. Live in Seattle and you still need fucking shit. Oh, I have Herb. That's fine. Someone in chat told me. Who is that? This is my shit. That's so sad. I mean, I already find it sad enough that like, well, considering I use ping zapper, I'll have the same thing from here to chaos, from Aether to chaos. It just doesn't make any sense. And actually, I did get the opportunity because I started, that was season 4, right? So when I did chaos, and I had the opportunity to try out chaos before the server moves, and like I was able to do PvE and chaos without anything. But then if I moved if I tried PvP in Chaos without like a ping zapper, oh, that was impossible. Like you would get casts like interrupted like left and right because people would just walk through you. It was unplayable. And then when ping zapper is okay, and then once the server moved, it's like I tried it out with and without like a VPN, and like it felt the same. It's like, oh, that's a little bit weird. I don't feel any different to the NA servers, and I feel equally now to Chaos. And also again, I had the opportunity in California to try it out, and man, that was night and day. Whew, that was great. That felt awesome. Having a Nyx cross-like ping, you feel like a brand new player, seriously. When you have perfect ping. I'm sorry, man. The games today have been pretty crazy. I mean, now I'm hitting a wall right now because I'm 4 in a row losses, which kind of sucks. I got like to my peak and then it all came crashing down, and then the disconnect didn't help. But it's alright. I get to stay in my main, farm up some motherfucking currency shits. Oh, I gotta get rid of my poetics. I don't even know what to do with that anymore. It's all good, it's all good. So if the thing gets a little bit laggy, I'm just checking something real quick. It won't be laggy by the time yeah, Purify is kind of a go-to for healers nowadays. Oh, this is Air Song. Hopefully there seems to be more people in queue, so hopefully this means we'll get some pops. There's some interesting options there. Default settings. Oh, good pup. I don't know. I mean, the first one's dead, so... Oh, spoilers, sorry. Alright, let's turn this around, guys. Okay, they got a clearly good black mage over there, but they got a bad dragoon, and I have EP, so... Alright, we gotta get back to some winning ways, guys. This is kind of what I was talking about in the beginning of the stream, how like you get good days, good bad days, and now like there's a whole bunch of different people in queue and it's all going crazy. I'm being kind. Yeah, well, I've won with him, you know. I've won some games. When you win some games with a person, that means they're not that bad, right? I've won some games with PP, that means it's not that bad, right? Right. Wink, wink. Okay, let's get back to my game shots. Enough to break a safe word. Kind of burning their heal a little bit more than we're burning our heal. Oh, nice stun. Right into the flamethrower. Good cover. Good cover. That saved my ass. And why aren't you sending target? What's going on back here? I don't know. Bye, EP. Nice knowing you. Who picked up? Okay. Okay, I picked up. I guess I'm the target. Oh shit, he was on stun there. Fuck. You pay attention. I'm silly. I am kind of playing like shit right now, so it's not helping. Oh, it's close. Okay. Couldn't get that kill. Didn't even need Purify, so he got the kill off. Big game. Yeah. I'd agree with this one. Oh, he's eating it. He's eating it. Arthur, get that sun in, man. You got a sun. Nope, too late. You went around the corner. Why are we falling back? Damn, that was pretty good. I don't have anything. I was a little bit late on that actually. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, that's good. And now I'm getting the bad healers from we can do. Yeah, getting hit by Foul sucks. But that was a really good cover by Arthur. But his stuns are late, usually, so... And him getting around the corner as they came out kinda sucked. Alright, well at least I get to, again, I get to work in my main a little bit, so... Kinda had a smooth ride up until now. Which is fine. As long as the games pick up, I'm okay with that. Sirith will hurdle over walls. Yeah, he's like Versi. He just fucking goes. You'll believe he can get the kill and he won't stop believing until he dies. Then the belief is gone. You know this song? Sort of. Oh, you played this last time too, Cats. I remember this song. I think. Yeah, now the kind of the healers I can't keep up, I guess, are showing up, so it's getting a little bit rough to kind of make some plays. But I've got to do them faster. Faster! Well, I ain't diamond yet, and I've gone 5 in a row lost, so... Not your rating, I'm past your rating. But my current rating is I'm not diamond, so... You have like a plat above you, which I guess is funny. But on the bright side, I get Qs and you don't get Qs, so ha, I guess. Feel bad about that, I guess. Time keeps like jumping everywhere though. Hopefully it's fast. I know, right? Yeah, well, I had an opportunity to do that and I fucked it up. Or my internet fucked it up, rather. That's like too many people in queue because my queues are shitting now. Rip. No, well, that's not the right button. What the fuck? Yeah, I have nothing else to craft. I kind of finished all the crafting I need to do. I don't have materials anymore. I guess I can. Oh, I was gonna do that. That's right. Well, thank you for the. Oh, Cam, thank you for the follow. Welcome. 28 is 22, it's just 50. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the follow, whatever. But yeah, losing streaks are real, man. Hey, oh, losing streaks are real. But a lot of times it's just, you know, it is what it is. You see me beating on this thing, releasing my anger, whatever is there. Boink, boink, boink. My hammer has batteries. Play monk. I do not melee, man. Melee's not me. I can do range. I can arguably do warrior, but I have not done that for a long time. So you don't want to see me melee. You know, fun fact. I did monk. I did monk. It's just I didn't do it good. I did monk also in 3.x, but I wasn't. The only thing that I was good at was doing the burst, and like everything in between that was just shit. But yeah, I'm pretty shitty on melee. But I mean ninja like when Heavensward came out, I leveled ninja initially first, so ninja was my first level 60 PvP job. It's like steel rock and stuff. And then like I started to see like how like fucking OP summoner was, so I'm like, I want to do that job. So that's how I ended up with summoner. But yeah, I was always ninja. I was always ninja in front lines until slaughter, when you quickly found out how melee was such an ass in slaughter. So I leveled black mage, and then I was black mage in slaughter. But I never leveled black mage to 60. Yeah, it's good. It's just, you know, you gotta. Excuse me. You gotta get it to work out properly. You know, you gotta work your way into it. Make sure you hit the right targets. I mean, if it hits unmitigated, then it's pretty fucking solid. But if it gets blocked out, then it's kind of like wasted damage. Anime nights. Whoops. Then you request some songs, Cyrus, to have it mix in. What the hell do you listen to? Like country? Listen to like Spice Girls or some shit? Angelus is a weird guy, man. He might be listening to some like real weird shit that we don't. But we will never know until he actually requests. Was it at least fun? That's all that matters. Did you at least have a good time? I think that was an 8-minute queue, so that wasn't too bad. 8-10-minute queue. Yeah, still getting that crap dealer. And then, oh, pfft. Yeah, okay. Okay, guys. Okay. Okay. Let's see how this goes. This will be a trip. The benefit of maybe because I have Joda. It'd just be me and Joda basically, and then like 2 other guys on my team. I'm sure it's pretty hype when he had Shivangs on. And you probably listened to that song when it was fresh too. Alright guys, this is like an automatic loss, so we'll just have some fun here. We'll do some random shit. You know, we'll just like hide in the corner or something. And then, I think they'll go like healer, and then like Sun Maiden, and then tank, and then me, something like that. I bet that's a kill order. Like they'll probably wipe the healer like fast, as they should. 6th position. Alright, we gotta wait 6. Kill Sun with the headphone. Like stop the fucking blacking. With the tank. Yeah, see, oh, they flipped it. So there's the melee and then the fucking and then the healer and then the tank. They can probably still push a kill on the light metal guy because of how much damage I'm pushing out. The fuck? Travel like 10 across the fucking map. Oh, that was too concentrated. That's fucking idiot. I saw concentrate up too. Fucking dumb. Nope, it's okay, it's fine. I was gonna go healer and then Joda decides to stun the healer, so. I mean, there was just nothing I can do. I think Johto was stunning the healer every burst, so there was nothing that was gonna be done there. And I think I'm gonna start getting. Actually, I'm probably gonna just swap to my alt at this rate because I'm just gonna get the worst matchups here on out. So let me go to my alt. It's just simply not gonna be fun because I'm sitting probably on top of everyone else in queue. So I'll just get the worst. I'll always get that bad healer. And I'll just get like all the bad melee, so. We're gonna play smart, guys. This song's nice. What song is this? Max 13. I mean, when the matchups are like so heavily unbalanced like that, there's really nothing I can do. So. And you're also you're also playing against a whole bunch of veterans who are gonna do things that all the normal, like, regular people are just not gonna pick up on at all. So you've got nothing to go with. If I had a better healer, that would probably be okay, but there's no way. I mean, the music requests are kind of like, it's almost like I mean, I don't care what you guys request, it's kind of almost a little bit of a guessing game to see what songs get copyrighted and what songs get blocked. Because the first time I did Nightbot on the stream, like, we found a song that was blocked everywhere in existence. And then we found, after that, we've only found about 3 songs that have been blocked, but the rest of them have been okay. So, there's usually like the popular songs that people know on the radio that will get blocked for some reason. Like a lot of the anime and game songs, that like no one cares. They're better songs anyway, but still. Yeah, now we're getting crazy songs. Katsu's probably sitting on Herb's stream, busting out tunes over there. So I got you guys to rely on now. Give me all the fun songs. What will inspire some wins, guys? What songs will inspire wins? and not shit on matchmaking. The command to request a song is !SR, and then you give it a YouTube link. So you can actually, if you just joined back on the stream, that's how you do it. Or you can, if you still see some in the chat, some guys have requested some songs, so you can follow their syntax. But !SR, the letter S, letter R, and then a link. Hope that was clear enough. If it's not clear enough, I'll type it out. Yeah, mine just did one, see, there you go. There you go, you got it. Nailed it. Try it again, Irish Light here. Sometimes for some reason, I think if maybe it glitches out a little bit sometimes, so just try it again and it'll probably go through. There should be a follow-up with Nightbot if it goes through, so you probably just have to do that. There you go. There you go. It would have been nice to hit diamond today, but the matches just got way too crazy now. I guess everyone's done raiding and all that. It just sucks, I guess you can say. What happened to the... Oh, it's supposed to be 10. So hopefully the gold queues are going to be better and I don't get matched up with like heavily unbalanced teams. Hopefully there's fucking Q pods, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I mean, now I'm like, my main with now is on like a -5 losing streak, but it just started to get ridiculous with the matchmaking. There's just no way I could win these matches, so. What'd you have, Basil? What was your matchup on your end? Because you're probably in my situation too, where you're probably gonna get like all the weaker players, because everyone that's better is kind of sitting in the middle, since you're gonna be the highest rated player. What am I doing? Oh boy. Whew. I think I know what you're talking about. I've seen them on Red Mage. Oh boy. You don't even need to go any further. freelancer. Okay, well you had decent DPS, but I bet the scholar was probably the handicap, unless there was some god that we don't know about. Adrian's queuing up on Warrior now. Yeah, it's like everyone all of a sudden fucking showed up tonight, Jesus. Good morning. And my queues again are turned to shit because everyone jumped in all after all their fucking raids. Kanye West. Oh, now we're really getting into interesting music coming in. I'm gonna transition out of the anime gaming into different music soon. Shit, nothing is bad. Nope. Get the seals, get the seals. Oh, all these guys are Cactuar, Clockwork, and Evil Bunny. Oh, this is not Oda. Deciding gameplay of me converting seals. Like 5 minutes. Damn, Q's really so down. It's kind of weird, like what I've noticed this season too is like the queues kind of are not consistent. Like maybe I'll wait like 15, 18, 20 minutes and then like the next one might be like quick, instant. It's so weird. People hopping in and out and stuff. Meme goals are out of course. I'm not even getting like silver matches too. I guess there's just not enough people. Or there's too many people. Get out of my queues, range. I want my queues. What's my favorite season? Someone asked that earlier. Oh no, actually they asked what I thought was the best season. I don't know. I wish I can play my old 3.x summoner that I used to play. So like season 2, 3, 4 when I was doing Beast out. I miss my old summoner. Har. She's not online. So for overall, I'd say Heavensward seasons, any of them. For Stormblood, I played like shit season 5, but I was still trying to. We were all trying to still figure out what the meta was, and then like the introduction of like countdowns and all that shit. Season 6 was decent. I was bored season 6. That was still kind of a journey. Didn't really feel too comfortable. I mean, we were just climbing, but really weren't doing. But last season, I was able to really do some damage in terms of a role I can finally play and do some fun stuff with. So I don't know. I guess I don't know, man. I would just say like anything in 3.x overall. Now, if you're talking about literal seasons, that's a different story. So, is she on? I don't think she's online. Oh no, she's not online. She was online, she's not online. Oh, rip Qs, man. What do my blank macros do? You know what the blank macros do, man? Okay, I'll show you. There, that's all it does. It's just blank. Because I did, and see, last season I had a little bit of a blank meme going on. So I have all this, oh finally, I have all this empty space of what I don't need to use it for. What do you mean Dark was the greatest loss appraisal? Or do you mean like you wish you had the 3.x Dark now in 4.x? Yay, we get a game, guys. Finally get a game. And it's back with Sunray. What the fuck? I swap characters, it's the same shit. What in the fucking shit? You like Dark, yeah. A non-meta job, but it had its place. It's not gonna be your fault. We just have to make sure we don't get 600 in my opinion. But we do have decent players this run, except for the Dragoon. But in comparison, we're kind of fucked here. So I thought I'd be at least on Divine's team. But this is like, it's almost as if I was on my main. I'd get like the same exact matchup. That makes sense. And I'm like low gold on this character. I'm like 1100 or 1200. So like someone here's weight is too high to have this type of setup. But anyway, this will be a good match for you, Virulent, because these are good guys. So this will give you some good experience. No memes. This is a real match. Real match, real DPS, real weight. Nice save. I'm trying too hard, I think. I am definitely trying too hard because of who's on the field, so gotta be careful with that. I had to burn my stun gun because I was totally gonna die. Which isn't great, because I wanted it now, but I can delay with a good LB. Oh, fucking man. Nicely done. You're gonna tap out. Yeah, you got nothing left. That was pretty good though. Random stun. There we go, now we're seeing some damage put through, man. I'm gonna die. I shouldn't have used stun gun, but I didn't see the onslaught coming. But Sun Maiden, like as a Dragoon, he's just not doing enough damage overall. Like he should be shitting out bursts and he's not. So. Everything's coming out late because of cover. Like, it's gotta come out fast, you know? Can't be doing shit late. You wanna get through cover, you gotta be fast. Let's go! Nice. Dude, if I'm just gonna be chaining Sun Maiden, there's nothing I'm gonna be able to do. Because he's just a bad melee. Like, we had one good burst the entire match. And I mean, the stuns were just coming in too slow when you have to deal with cover, so there's nothing you can do. Like, if you're bursting too slow, then you're not gonna beat cover. Especially not against that team. Sir Song finally got up here. Um, 3-2. That would be ideal. I mean, definitely not the end of the countdown. But sometimes, like, you kind of do, like, with a paladin, you wanna be a little bit wary of that too, because you gotta worry about the paladin position and all that. But our position was just pass. But also, it was just in such a way where you have to, I mean, you have to cut through so much defenses with a white mage, and Sun Maiden was just not doing anything. So it's just got to be more frequent or more concise with the bursts. I mean, I guess if you want to go visuals in terms of your stun, you want to stun kind of when the damage is just about going out. So typically on countdowns, I think a lot of people are conditioned to do damage around like once one hits or like right after one hits. And then you start getting into a little bit of like, you gotta, if you're ranged like myself, you have to kind of worry about a little bit of melee positioning. Because I mean, if they're doing a countdown, what is this? If they're doing a countdown and they're still kind of like off in Africa, but you kind of know that they'll get, like, say it's a Dragoon who's really far and they'll be able to jump. I mean, you gotta give them some time just to get there. They'll probably commit to it, so you have to a little bit adjust to the visual. What would I prefer? Tank stun, say, other tank or healer? I would honestly prefer them to stun the countdown target, in my opinion. But more importantly, to anything, I would rather you do something consistent. So let's say you've been playing the plan and you always stun the healer on bursts. That's okay. Just don't change it up unless we previously talk about it or something, or you communicate it. If you're gonna communicate it, that's a little bit better, but don't do random shit. Just be consistent and we'll be okay, because then I could at least read where my stun can go. So like, I would prefer the stun on the target because I can do a stun on the healer, and I can kind of fake out the fact that typically you see machinists run in for their burst. I can run towards the healer, be like, I'm gonna burst you, but instead I'm just blowing my stun because we're gonna get a secondary stun on the actual target. That's a play I usually do sometimes, but just to change it up a little bit. But if anything, if like I'm a little bit different from a lot of the other machinists. Sometimes you just want to communicate with them if you're able to, just to have an agreement. Because some will prefer you stun the CD target, some will prefer that you stun the healer, some will prefer that they'll tell you when they can self-stun. Like there's ways for me to say I have my stun gun up, so I'll do the stun, so we like alternate, so like this one you stun this target, but then the next burst you stun the healer, because I'll stun this one, something like that. So it can get a little bit complex, so it depends on the person. I personally prefer just to adapt to the situation. Like whatever I'm given, then we'll work with what that is. If this queue goes to like literally 25 minutes, then I'll just go one more match. I'll probably sleep a little bit earlier, because I'm not just gonna sit in queue forever. Hopefully it speeds up, but this like more than 30 minutes is not a this is probably the first more than 30 minutes I've seen. So that kind of sucks. Why are these songs soft? Let me increase the volume. Oh, this is something that Prazel requested. Yeah, now it's getting, like, some of the games now are getting kind of ridiculous, because they're super stacked, and I can't do much. They're super uneven. Like, earlier in the day, they were pretty somewhat even. I had a little bit of an advantage, but now they're, like, super uneven. All the good matches are gone, guys. It's just all dumb matches now. nice song line. I'm getting tired. I see. Yeah, I know the snowballs suck, but at least today, I feel like we haven't had too many. Oh, I haven't had too many snowballs. They've been pretty. Well, I've snowballed the other team, but they've been pretty much like either I get 600 or it's just kind of dominated, or you make comebacks. Today, that's just today though. Cause man, every day is a new day in Feast. You don't know what the fuck you're gonna get. Like now, like I was cruising up until this stream started, and then it was just like everyone like queued up, and it's like, oh shit. I'm simply not gonna beat Divine and Cyrus and Divine and Mateo with Sunray. That's just not gonna happen. I mean, like the matches I was getting earlier were just pretty much like the DPS were more or less even, but it was just, you know, who is smarter with medals. That's what it came down to. Now it's getting a little bit more into who's got the better DPS team to do damage. Oh, that's okay. That's not bad. What is that? That was how long was that? That was like 8 minutes. Okay, we'll keep going. Yeah, man. I remember having to do those countdowns in Chaos because I started Chaos in season 6, and they were still like learning what the fuck countdowns were, and it's like, oh, I gotta do countdowns. Oh boy, here we go. You almost feel like how a Dragoon feels. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Faisal. I see Square Enix doesn't agree with you because they didn't do shit. I don't know who this healer is, but I have Divine. And they have Andre. Good luck, man. Hopefully it's a good match. That's all sometimes I want. Just give me a good, fun match. Hopefully this healer's pretty good. He's running the appropriate additional abilities at least, so. But we could probably make this a bloodbath with Divine if we get in sync. Well, yeah, but also it's Yoshi's favorite job. Yeah, Xyrus, have you played Machinist a lot this season? Cause man, like getting stunned when your team gets a stun off, that's so tilting. Like you can stun me anytime during Wildfire, just not when a stun goes off. And then a lot of times they stun me when a stun goes off. It's like, oh fuck me. Just slew me right away. Wait for that protect to go up. Got him. Oh shit, pushed him in. Damn it. Damn, they're splitting damage. I'm saying with Divine's damage, so we can. It's okay. Wow, fuck, too. I'll take it. Wow, you didn't get that Divine? Holy shit. That sucks. I actually need to heal it on you. Oh, not enough damage, damn. So there, in that instance, I know Arthur isn't really stunning the healer, or I don't know where your stuns are going. So I use stun gun as a stun on the healer as my own CC. Nice cover, that was perfect. But Andre might be waiting for cover. Yeah, no CC. We can't rely on Arthur for the CC, to be honest. He's just very inconsistent with it. So we gotta do our own shit. Actually. Nice. Good job. Yeah, I wanted to do that. Still have my burst. I was gonna wait for that stun to go. No, I'm good, I'm good. Oh shit, we went anyway. Nice. Oh, that's on me. Okay, this time I'm not gonna push Andre the... No! Yeah, there we go. Okay, got him. 600. There we go, team. Tank can shut you down. There's a reason for Max climb last season. I mean, I don't think there's really many machinists that climb in general through any of the seasons. Like I mean, it does have kind of a bit of a skill ceiling. Really? You've run into all those machinists? I've only run into Freelancer. I haven't seen Raider for a little bit. Then you see Sirico. Well, it isn't. Yeah. I mean, what's a burst, right? Like a burst, like a real solid burst is a team burst that will delete someone in a second. I mean, machinist burst, it takes 5 to 6 seconds to develop. Although you cut down the time, if it's on a healer, you're cutting down that time to like 3 seconds because of the stun duration, or like 2-3 seconds. I mean, it's still kind of a developing burst, which just takes kind of appropriate timing to maximize its effect. I mean, theoretically, the burst is the wildfire going boom, and the between the eyes going boom, but you're building into it. This season so far, but I mean it's a small sample size. The range queues are gonna return back to normal, shitty, long ass times. I don't know. I don't like Bard anymore, because it just feels like you're just hitting like with a wet paper towel. Generally monks will burst every slow because they're waiting for everything to come up. I would just one thing I would do is if you feel like your DPS is bursting in very long gaps. I mean you can get into different phases with Bard burst, so I would do a burst and then wait, and then once you sync up, do another burst, do a sync up burst, and then kind of build quickly into another burst, and then to just kind of unleash it, and then get ready for the burst again. So you're kind of bursting with your melee every other. That's kind of what I do with Dragoons when I'm a machinist, when I did last season, because I know they can burst very frequently while I cannot. So if they make me count down, I'll send them off to a target to do their burst. Even though half the time I won't burst with them, but sometimes it burns like a defensive cooldown, which is exactly what you want. And then the next burst I call down, I'll be with the Dragoon and we'll burst together, and that might push over a kill. So you can dish out some burst damage on Bard and make it kind of hurt a little bit to see if you can burn out a cooldown or something. Even if it's a white mage, you can try burning like a Protect or a Benison or something, and that'll at least be worth it. You're not trying to kill the target, you're just trying to open some doors for a future burst. Yeah, when you properly do stun gun, especially against a paladin, it's really deadly because you can get in through before cover goes off. Way less than No, that's not what I'm saying. Are you kidding me? Garuda sends me on missions. She does all the work. Joke's on you, Steph. Garuda was doing the countdowns, I was just following him. Gotta do this fast. Good. So there, Mario had Concentrate and he had Safeguard. So I needed to be very careful when I use Wildfire, because if I do too early, it's gonna pop the Safeguard. So I wanted to try to time it on the stun, and it kind of worked out. But I almost missed the stun because it kind of came a tad earlier than I expected. Don't sun. Okay, this guy's like all over the place. Fuck. I'm not gonna commit my summon. I'll have a best of it. Rip! Get the kill! Yeah, we didn't push through. Where's that? Oh, Divine's going around the other side. Nice. Good play. Oh, but Maddie's right here, so. fighting. Damage off before LB. Nice. Getting into that cycle here because the defenses are coming up before anything else. God, Sirith, man, just fucking diving. Wish you could just disconnect him from the healer. You gonna get the divine? Okay. Perfect. Andre, give me the heals. Andre! Wow. That is just, that's sad. This full MP is not giving me anything, man. Andre's fucking sleeping. That's kind of typical Andre right there. He can't, he collapses on pressure. I mean, 2 deaths from a healer kill from us, that's kind of embarrassing. Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, safe code up there. Never used it. Get back, humans. I'm a little bit more creative than Mateo's potential damage here. So, oh, Andre fucking took... Shit, this is not gonna go well because he dies, then we're fucked. What the fuck? Okay, good. Okay. I honestly completely lost control of everyone's positioning on that one. I just don't like Void anymore, and the Void didn't really change that much. There wasn't, the potency and damage wasn't really reduced, although last season was just kind of bullshit, but... I mean, Blank, yeah, Blank is a better tool on this map than Bard. Yeah, in terms of that, putting it into that relatively speaking, yeah. I mean, that's why when I approach games, I just don't assume anything. Like I'll just assume I'm just gonna have to do things on my own. Tank stuns on the target are great. I mean, hopefully you get a good ninja like Divine or something, but you just work with what you got. As long as what I get tilted more is just random stunning, just like DR. Then it becomes like, okay, I don't know what the fuck you want me to do now. So I'm probably gonna go one more match, even if it's a quick pop. So I'll probably head to bed, and if Herp is still streaming, we'll send you guys to Herp. At least I'm getting back to some wins. I got 2 wins, but that's only because I have Divine. Any other fucking DPS is just any other melee is just gonna be a shit show. I'm hoping I'm definitely ahead of Sir for the night. I hope I get just, it's only me above him, but we'll see what happens. I got 20 above Sir, but no diamond. Yeah, I wouldn't know because I was just a complete retard with Machinist, like a legit retard playing Machinist in 3.x. I tried it, I just, whew, I don't know what the hell I was doing. But I do also miss, I miss Summoner, man. Oh, and about Garuda stuff, I had it so down that I had like full control of what she did, man. Her positioning, she never desummoned. She did everything I wanted. Like I had it perfectly set up that I can do everything I needed her to do on the proper timing. Crowd control. That's it. Give me crowd control. Give me crowd control back. Because you can't do shit if you're ahead. Like I feel like Summoner's damage right now is pretty decent. I kind of like its burst when you burst people. Like you can burst them heavy, like a big boom instant burst, and then it's like you still have follow-ups. You can still do things to keep going with the burst. So you can, it's like if you leave them at like 10% or less, you can kind of finish them off pretty easily. But then like your damage and bursts are really good, and you're gonna get the early kills. But then if you have to defend heavy metals, there's nothing you can do. You can push out more kills, but you have 0 CC to protect your team. So if your team is losing momentum, if there's forward momentum from the other team pushing you back into the base, you're fucked. At least bind now, like at least you don't have retards like breaking bind, but you still do have kind of idiots that. What I hated about the bind with Bard is that you tried to peel for someone, and like a lot of times they're just standing there, like they don't move. So it's like you bound for no reason. Like you're trying to bind them to peel, but they're still standing there taking the hits. It would have been OP. You're right, but to kind of negate all of the CC from Summoner, it's kind of shitty. Like I was thinking of it, and Sir had mentioned it in a previous stream. I would have agreed. Like if you put like heavy on Wither, that would be pretty cool. That would make sense too. Because you wither them, you heavy them, if you hit 2 targets, you're kind of making them stuck together so you can AoE all of them. I didn't play Summoner in 2.x, man, so I don't know. I only picked up Summoner in Heavensward. I heard stories though. I kind of like how Wither is. It's not as suicidal as a lot of people think. I honestly didn't even think it was that suicidal to begin with. And also because the map is small, it's like, it's not like you're diving in from Africa into China and then getting out. Tragedies. But Wither's pretty good as an ability. It's kind of fun to use. When I saw the ability on the patch notes, I was thinking in my head, okay, what kind of timer are they gonna give? If they gave it a 1.5-minute recast, then I would think it's complete bullshit. Because like what's the point? You're only gonna use it like 3 times, 4 times a match. And I thought 60 seconds would have been appropriate. I would have maybe liked it a little bit shorter. Because you're using a 60-second ability to have like 5 seconds of usefulness every minute. So it's like you gotta make it count. And then you compare it to like Red Mage, where their mono buff is there like permanently. It's like a permanent 10% damage up, and then they do less damage like forever. So and then the other DPS have, you know, the typical damage downs, etc. that they can apply and then kind of keep on permanently. But right now, this season is kind of the comeback season with the comeback mechanics, and I mean, like, let's say you increase the damage of Summoner, all that's gonna do is just, it's gonna make kills push out faster earlier on, but then you still can't defend them. Maybe you can push kills on light metals easier, I don't know. Exires, I agree. I think Red Mage has so much potential if someone plays it right. When I was dabbling around with it, it seemed like you can do like a lot of cool shit with Red Mage if you set everything up properly. It just seemed really tough to do so. I mean, you can have yeah, we were playing around with a Red Mage Warrior Samurai, and that was just like utter rape. I mean, we were raping, but then of course the problem that you can't defend the lead. So yeah, if you play it right, you can definitely be non-telegraphic on Red Mage, and also you can be like Bard. It's very similar to Bard. You can have some very high uptime with your damage, so you can pretty much be just like constantly bursting over and over when people are ready. Yeah, Ninja, you can anticipate Ninja, but it's hard to stop Ninja because it's a stun burst. Because you can kind of tell when they're about to burst, but it's very hard to stop. Definitely one more match, and I will give it a rest for tonight. For those still watching, the next time I stream will probably be Sunday. I can't do it tomorrow and Saturday night because I've got some tight schedules, other things to do. Sunday I'll do a pretty long stream, but then I will not be streaming until like next week because I'll be away on a trip for all of next week. Verlin, I believe it is current rating. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that, Exile. It kind of felt like that. But a lot of times what you'll experience sometimes with matchmaking, it's like you'll just get the same people constantly on your team. Like you'd think at some point they would change, like it would alternate. But it's like it just keeps putting you into the same people over and over and over. So it's like, what the fuck? And you'd think, like, you know, you lost maybe 3 times or something to the same people, they would start adjusting. No, it's just... I wish you luck in top 100. You know, you just keep playing, keep learning, keep playing. I mean, from my view, and the last game that we had, you made some really good plays. It's just, they just had a lot... Okay, I'll probably get the next match in Exile. They just had a lot on you that you couldn't do anything more, but your timing and reaction seems real good, so just keep working at it. Okay. Andre back on healer. Yeah, you play a good healer. Just keep up at it. You'll learn. You'll get better. You'll start to anticipate more and all that stuff, and you'll be able to get it. I mean, in previous seasons, healer was definitely the one job that climbed. If you were a really good healer, I mean, you were the anchor for the team, so if you go down, your team goes down. But if you play really well, man, your team's gonna excel. So we probably get a match in about 5 minutes because Xyrus just got a match in Hin. I know I was trading off with him, so that'll be the last match for the night. Okay, we're gonna pause. We'll put on the game music. Running off with some lovely in-game music right now. I think I dislike facing. If we're just speaking of healers, I'd probably say a really good white mage. I would say I'd hate facing a white mage because it becomes a chess match, and then if you pair them up with a paladin, it becomes an even worse chess match because you gotta kind of navigate through all their defenses, time it right, and then navigate through cover and all that stuff. I would say that's specific of this season. Before, like the Scholar Dark Knight combination was just fucking retarded, just pure retarded. But then also last season was kind of like we couldn't, like, damage was like bursts and damage and team stuff was kind of the bad part of it. So like it's really hard to push over a kill last season. So having a Scholar Dark Knight was just added insult to injury. But with that said, I mean, I've encountered, like, I think Astros were kind of ranked 1s in a lot of data centers. So, but yeah, I would have to say a white mage, just because you have to think a lot about what they're doing. Against the other two healers, it's just if you push enough damage over, you'll get a kill. You don't have to worry too much about other cooldowns. You know, you can probably try to avoid running into shields. Essential dignity is just, you just have to cut through it with an Astro and you'll get the kill. So because a lot of times I try to do some solo plays. So when it comes to a white mage, it becomes a guessing game if they have things up. So if they pop a Benison when I'm trying to solo them, then it's kind of, there goes my burst. I can probably cut through protect. But then also they have benediction, which if they're saving for the oh shit moments, they could also save them for a lot. So but there aren't, you don't see that many top level white mages that really perfectly do it. I mean, Ava is probably one of them that you kind of really get demoralized because he gets everything on a proper rotation. Stefan was Stefan's benediction timing is probably the best I've seen. Ava's is very close, but he gets Benny's like super clutch. It's like the perfect moments that you need them is when they go off, and it's pretty impressive to see. But yeah, once a white mage gets into a good rotation with perfect lilies and all that, then it's kind of like good luck with that. Come on, I should get the next match. One more and I can sleep. Sleep is good. Yeah, here we go. Alright. This will be the last match for me, guys, so hope it's a good match. Hope, not bullshit. Hopefully we can do some fun things. Let's see what we got. Oh, nice. Against Herp. Oh, I'm gonna dump all you guys on Herp again after facing him, or he's on my team. Okay, so this is more of a what would you call it? A meme match. I think this healer did pretty good last time. I don't know the tank. Big Wing's good. Francis is questionable. Herp's good on Ninja, but the machinist, he usually plays melee and tank, so it might be interesting. Hopefully we can get to culling, and then we can hear the awesome music, the better music. Want to do that burst turret anytime? No? I'm dealing with a fucking paladin and it's gonna stun on like 5. Can't do anything with that. Wow. Didn't expect that. Oh my god, stop stunning randomly, please. God save me on this one. Almost got transferred, but my timing was all off. Oh, Herb's gonna eat 5 stacks. Oh boy. And he took that like a champ. I missed. Fucking shit. God damn. Sprint on sprint, man. Can't do much on that. Had an opportunity. This match is so fucked up. We're fighting like 2 different fights here. What the fuck? Oh wow, they just fucking trounced that one. Hey, you gonna give me cover? Oh, there's the cover. Oh. Fucking paladin didn't shoot shit. I mean, because I went to the healer, our healer died. Like, what a coincidence. Don't you dare fucking mark me, you piece of shit. Alright, you're gonna get a fucking ignore me, dumbass. God, everything's coming so slow. Did that miss? That miss, and it was directly on him too. I keep fucking up stun for some reason. Okay, now get the fuck back. I feel like Crip has a high LB. Oh, he's over here. So who needs to die? I need to die. And then that's it. Okay. So I don't, like, as long as I don't die, then we're good. So we'll just sit here. Can't turn. We're just gonna chill here. Maybe they don't see me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh boy. If our tank died, I swear to fucking god. I feel like I should help my team, but I don't want to get hard swapped, so we'll just chill over here. Good job, team. Good job. I would have been really embarrassed if we lost that, but it's okay. Fucking A. Okay, thank you guys for watching this stream. Again, I'll probably be streaming again on Sunday, and then it'll be like a week break because I'll be away from home for about a week. So thank you for watching. We journeyed through so many losses together tonight, but we got some wins back. So thank you, Papa. I'm glad you enjoyed. Thank you, and thank you to the DJs for giving me some music and stuff. So alright, sending you over to her. See you guys.